Thank you. La butter. Cough, 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 cough. We are on planet Earth. Good song. This is Intuition by Sheaf. Oh! Happy Spire Wednesday, Spire Wednesday, Spire Wednesday. Alrighty. So, Deus Ex so far. It's been a lot of fun. I've said this, I think, every stream. But it already reminded me of Half-Life 1 and Metroid Prime Hunters. But yeah, I can definitely verify while playing it, this plays a lot like those games. I mean that is the best compliment possible. So last time I was thoroughly impressed by all the different routes that you could do. We're only on World 3. I think I accidentally called it World 2. Yeah, we're on level 3. And I am genuinely impressed by so many different routes you can take. And there's so many options to solve a problem. And so it is reminding me of Metroid, with like you can backtrack with more things you might gain, including knowledge. So what we're about to do today is I had to backtrack because I forgot a side mission, but I gained knowledge of like a username and password thing. So we're gonna try that today. Might be able to shortcut level 3 now. But it should be a lot of fun. I don't know where TRK is. I hope he's okay. He's kind of been off the grid for a few days. You know what? It's TRK's enlightenment journey. Oh, never mind. He's right here. Here we go. Oh, look what he's saying. Oh, boy. Come on, TRK. TRK, go meditate. It's good for your health. All right, let's get started. So yeah, it looks like Deus Ex does not work with game capture, even when you do the admin thing, and that is okay. We will try one last time. So let's do this. You've been having lab work from 9 to 6. You know, TRK, that sounds good for you. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, yeah, TRK's on the train. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that. TRK on the train. Just need a cycle for 7 minutes. All right, let's see if it works. Probably not, but choo choo TRK, yeah. All right. Choo choo. TRK, when are you gonna become a Jedi? Now it's a long journey for you, TRK, but well, when are you gonna go down the path of becoming a Jedi? See TRK, that's already corruption right there. Mods ban this frog eater. Frog eater. I'm gonna look for an alternate path. Hold on.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
See, I bet you could. Hold on. Is there a way to bring this ladder down? Save TRK from the dark side? Oh, I bet I could do this. Hold on.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
Well, is TRK there? Yeah, save TRK from the dark side. Good on you. Hero curb. Let's see. Yeah, there's got to be a way to climb up this ladder. Hold on. New York First Federal National Bank. To John Palmer. We regret to breach the security of your New York First Federal account. We here at New York Federal... Wait, is this the same one? I'm not going to take money from that person's account, but that is funny. I thought about it more, and it's probably not a bad guy. Like, the game's actually probably testing if you're going to just take money from a common Samaritan. So, what? Do you cross the trash cans? Hold on. Okay. I think you do. Oh, yeah, he jumps pretty far. I mean, that's a good thing. Ooh. Okay, not too far, or else he pushes it. That's funny. All right. He has pretty good aerial control. I feel like this ladder just goes to the hotel, though. And you can catch one of the terrorists by surprise. It's such a good song. Oh wow. You have to... You can shatter trash cans? That's funny. Oh, you probably could just do this. Yeah, they make it a bit easier with that little... the smaller cube. Yeah, we're definitely in the hotel. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love this. Yeah. Nice. They did not have to program that in, but they did. CI Fact Book 2050, Hong Kong. Economic overview. In the decades since Hong Kong has been returned to Chinese control. Uh-oh. Yeah, this game is already predicting things back in 2000. Chinese control, it has seen its economy thrive under the newly resurgent authority of the Chinese central government, led by a thriving technological market in human augmentation technology. The real GDP has peaked every year since 2041, with all forecasting models predicting that this trend will continue well into the next decade, if not beyond. However, the statistics do not present an entirely accurate depiction of the state of the Hong Kong economy, as they fail to depict the flourishing gray and black market that operates with at least the tacit, interesting word, approval of the Beijing regime. While political oppression continues to present a major and ongoing problem to those living under Chinese rule, entrepreneurism is alive and well in the form of organized crime, as always been the case. Anything and everything can be had for a price in Hong Kong. Many of these criminal organizations can trace their lineage directly to the triads that have existed for thousands of years throughout China and Southeast Asia. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the plot twist? China isn't communist anymore, but I feel like they're pushing that agenda still. Quick note, if you need any help with work, check the painting on the wall and count back from 4. Interesting. Vishnu's Fall, a brief history of the Indian crisis. After the bombing, Indian officials issued a series of stern warnings to Pakistan that were rebuffed with denials of responsibility and dire threats that any attempt to use the bombings as a pretext for military action would be met with force in kind. From the viewpoint of the present day, ooh, that's a good word too. Historiographer. This was a crucial event, a game of brinksmanship, another good word, that had been played between Pakistan and India many, many times before, and so, while tragic, it is also easily understood how clear signs of the impending catastrophe might have been ignored. Like 2 kids shoving each other on the playground, said historian Alistair Brooks. You never expect them to come to blows. That was before Pakistan began the trials of the Calcutta 16, and both nations descended into a maelstrom. I know that word because of what Pokemon has that? There's a Pokemon that has an attack called Maelstrom, something Maelstrom, of political upheaval that would eventually culminate in the exchange of nuclear warheads. Uh-oh, that's pretty bad. If you need any help with work, check the painting on the wall and count back from 4. I wonder what that means. Oh, it's like a timer thing. Do I have the code? Oh. Wow. Oh my gosh. And before TRK says this is Sax's secret workstation. No, TRK, I don't think Sax works like this. Hey, Spire fan. Didn't have a chance to get your own net account, so feel free to use mine in the meantime. Login is pdenton and password is chameleon. Make yourself at home and I'll see you soon. Oh. There we go.
When are we gonna see some action?
Did a guard start walking in this area? Probably not, but they're like really close. From Sweet Charity, subject miss you. I left a message on your machine but wanted to follow up. With both of us traveling, it's hard to get together, isn't it? I miss you so much. I'll make it up to you when I get back. Oh wait, your brother's staying with you, isn't he? Well, just wait until you're alone. We'll work things out, promise. Oh, is this your brother's account? Wonder why your brother's just letting you log in like that. Okay, this one is the Spire fan.
Two weeks training at a militia camp. I ain't ready for this.
Okay. From Kovark Incorporated, subject spam, tired of life. Hello friend, has life become too impersonal, too tedious, too painful for you? Then now is the time to exert control, to make that decision which is ultimately the only real choice we ever have. The decision to die. Some may describe this as an act of selfishness, but with the dwindling reserves of natural oh no. With the dwindling reserves of natural resources throughout the world, you're actually contributing to the well-being of all those around you. A recent bill passed by the United States Congress even authorized a one-time payment of 10,000 credits to your chosen benefactor upon passing away. So do yourself, your family, and your friends a favor and visit any one of the Kovark Incorporated clinics in a neighborhood near you. Will help you make a difference quickly and quietly. Oh my gosh, like a official suicide spam email. Hey Spire fan, I thought I'd help you unload your boxes, but I'm tied down trying to get one of the medical analyzers working. Damn thing nearly lasered off one of my fingers. Catch you later for a beer maybe, Jamie. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting details with this. So this message couldn't send, and the message was, I'm definitely worried about the test results. There are some implications there that I am afraid to pursue too much further. I'll talk to Tracer. Proceed with caution. Classic movies. Or from classic movies. Subject account verification. Mr. Denton, we've received your order for Blue Harvest? Is that supposed to be a Star Wars reference, like what Family Guy did? And see you next Wednesday. At your earliest possible convenience, please remit C110, at which point they will be shipped immediately. Oh, yeah, that's the credit count. That's funny. That's handy. You probably could use this to hide. What is this room? Is this also to hide? Okay, so to sneak up on the guards, I think you have to lockpick. Six lockpicks. Wow. I mean, that's huge. I wonder if the game will hand you 4 more. If not, yeah, you can't do the save the hostages thing. Oh, I know what you can do. You can get the hotel key from the front desk.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
You better get out of here, Mr. Renton. Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
Ah, can't leave the desk unattended.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course, I'll close up in a second.
That's him. He's a cop. You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, be careful though, they've got more hostages up on the 2nd floor.
I'll check it out. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
Okay, so I've seen this dialogue. And then you go around, and I assume you use the nano key. That's a great sound. The box is breaking.
Never should have transferred. Oh yeah, I've read this. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty bad. I think that's implying like drug use too. Oh. That is bad. There's no way to get into this room. Oh, I see. Oh no, my astronaut training. Yeah, I should try not to itch my face with my hand like that. I should try to use my shirt.
Oh, I love this. The low polygon shirts. There you go. Yeah, there's a secret way to get into the other room. I've noticed they've coded the guards to react super fast. Yeah, I guess I could just run up and stun at least one, but just don't have enough time. We could try it. I guess you could maybe gas grenade too. Let's try this first. Actually, you know what? Hold on. No. Right here? We actually need those lockpicks. Let's start down here again.
You better get out of here. You'll be...
Yes. Fascist.
You all right, Mr. Wren?
Fine. Sandra?
I took care of it.
No.
I'll tell.
Okay. Yeah, we need the lockpicks. I love that sound. The breaking crates. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to think of any way. I think if there's any lockpicks before I go to the second part of the level, which you can't go back, for what I've gathered. I need 2 lockpicks to unlock like a secret door. Which one was this? Oh, this might, hold on. Okay, this is, I already unlocked the room here. What about like down here?
Quiet. You better get out of here, Mr. Renton. Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
Can't leave.
You'll...
Yes.
I got this one.
You all right? Fine.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they coded the terrorists upstairs to just not detect, like, basically anything downstairs.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Okay. And we gotta do this again because it's amazing. Oh, take note. Bring some deodorant. There's probably a video on YouTube. 10 hours of the Deus Ex hotel shower. To study and relax to. There you go. I mean, in early college, I used to listen to like running shower videos to help study and stuff. It helped a lot to do homework and all that. Hey, I read that. Uh-huh. And I never got the code here, so I'm just gonna do this. Order up. A good use of order up. Thank you. Not the infamous 1-star Yelp Dale restaurant review. I love this mechanic. You have to like, I love the physical login with this game. There's actually like a skill ceiling to it because if there's guards around and you forget the spelling, you can get punished. I like that a lot actually. And we've read all these. Okay. All right, now we're back here with 2 lockpicks. Let's get this all done first. Let's try a stun grenade. Was my game frozen?
Like Billy the Kid, man. We're outlaws.
Yeah, the hacking's pretty good. I'm actually stuck. Uh-oh. I can move. I can't use my weapons. Oh, it's the bottom left. I opened some like Half-Life 1-esque text thing. That's hilarious. I barely saw it. Yeah, it is a skill issue. I didn't know about I didn't know you could type like in Half-Life 1. That's funny. Learning. Okay. Let's get this ready. These guys react fast too.
Uh-oh.
Okay, just don't die. There was a lockpick up here. Hold on. Or multi-tool, yeah. 2, I think. You go. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. You could easily mess that up. I have noticed they've coded the ladders to be pretty big in its register box, which is good.
Thanks.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word
There it
righteous
is.
as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Beer, please. Oh, wrong conversation. I'll take a candy bar. JC. You a crunchy chocolate or regular chocolate type of guy?
Thought I
Probably
was a
both.
goner.
That is so funny. I mean, that's sad about killing the rat, but the way they put rats around to not get to possibly get detected. I just can imagine the game designers laughing while setting that up. Okay, this is the sad room where looks like 2 people died of like drug overdose. Does he like? That's a good question. I'll take a candy bar. What kind, JC? I'm not picky. You know what? I've never had a bad candy bar either, JC. So I like Almond Joy. Yeah. I am an Almond Joy defender. Alright, let's use these. Oh, so this... Yeah, I was wondering if there's like an attic that links these 2 rooms. I don't know how to open this. Probably blow it up or something. I mean, again, the cool part about this game is there's so many options. There's so many methods to get to certain areas. Have you been saved? Should I you know, the sound... What is this written by the preacher in Whiterun in Skyrim? I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. Oh no, it might be. No, that guy's actually preaching about a good God, Talos, and they're trying to censor him. That guy's a pretty good guy. Anyway, join the Net Church of God and know that your immortal soul will truly be saved. Backed up on a data cube and stored in our secure, hardened crypt until the day of rapture? Oh no. Don't trust your soul to other religions that promise similar services based on vague, ambiguous, and unverifiable promises of forgiveness and acceptance. that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have eternal life. The exact location of our crypts is a closely guarded secret. Yeah, to what? Get their mental data? But rest easy knowing that they're protected by miles of rock somewhere beneath the Appalachian Mountains, even in the event of a catastrophe, biblical or otherwise. An auxiliary nuclear generator will ensure that your soul's checksum is verified daily for millennia to come, while surface sensors constantly monitor for the last days when the crypts will be opened and all souls will be free to ascend to heaven. Why trust your soul to anything else? Net Church of God at God 999.7.7.7. Hey, oh, there you go. Yeah, sign me up. Not. I mean, even, you know, this game is ahead of its time, but they're talking right now about people trying to be immortal, putting their minds onto servers, but that's not you. That's like a replication of your brain. It's a clone. Now, if we're talking cybernetics, like good old JC here, that's different. That is you.
You just about saved my life.
Trying to catch my breath.
Beer, please. That's what he says, right? That'd be funny if you could just walk around with like a JC soundboard. I'll have a beer. I know some people have JC soundboards.
I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs?
Yeah, you can have your hotel back.
The hotel. Good. Now we just have to kick these punks out of Manhattan.
My brother Paul's heading up the operation. The NSF won't have New York for long. There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Guess we didn't need that specialist after all.
Beer, please. I wonder if your brother's gone by now. Probably not. I think he just stays loaded in this level.
I'll be okay, thanks.
You saved my life.
Use reasonable force like you did on Liberty Island.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just say that. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna go to the underground base. There's the stunned pimp. I know it's around here. It's like right here, right? It's close. Oh, here it is. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're good. We'll definitely visit the hospital before we go to part 2. Which, yeah, last stream, I did all of part 2. To the point that Gunter was there and the helicopter was ready to go. And I'm like, oh, I didn't save the hostages, so... Man, this game is so well detailed. Anyway.
Yes. Password? Open up.
Wait, I thought this was... Didn't he learn the password?
Yes. Password? Open up. Too sick. Come back later.
Dude...
Yes.
I guess this is a different password.
Open up.
Open up. Huh. Is there no login? So this is a different quest entirely, I guess.
Yes. Password? Open up. Too sick. Come back later.
Keyring. There you go. Alright. I know, I liked your method, JC. Open up. I already knew the righteous password because again, that was revealed in part 2 of this level. I don't think there's anything more to accomplish down here.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad. I hope she does better.
Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing. They wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the 2nd floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Thanks for the tip.
I think you should do it.
I also worked on their hydraulic system. If you ask me, I don't think one of those guys has seen a generator before in his life.
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired
Paul's a
pilots.
cool guy.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
What was Paul's assignment in Hong Kong?
Like I said, I know how to keep a secret. Even between brothers.
So he's holding something back. The reason UNATCO transferred him back to the States.
Listen to your brother, JC. Respect his experience. Let's leave it at that. Your brother's one of the bravest men I know.
What'll it be?
Here we go.
Beer, please.
There. My brother bought me a soundboard. I just need to set it up. But I already have an idea which one of the sounds might be. Starring good old JC.
I talked to your father. He asked me to invite you back home. No strings attached.
How sweet.
You could at least let your father know you're all right.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Earlier you said something about the smuggler.
Tough guy like you? Figured you'd be a big customer. He's got a basement place over near the subway entrance.
There it is.
You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in. Mind your own business.
Oh. Let me, okay, that guy I talked to on the right, he was like the first dialogue that extended super far right, text-wise, so good old Rampardos is going to help out here. Hold on. Oh, thank you so much, Rampardos. You're so helpful. There we go. Okay.
I think your friend is gonna be all right.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
Can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods, cosmetic. Scars, I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look.
Wow.
Cap his ass too.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful. How about I ask you a few questions?
Splendid. I certainly would like to know what an international anti-terrorist organization expects to find in a dive like this.
Wow, so many of these citizens have more dialogue. I thought I was honestly done with the bar.
Heard anything about a secret NSF power generator?
Playing the detective, are we? I take it you've been assigned to eliminate certain weapons systems. Defenses, maybe? Am I getting warm?
Just answer the question.
Let me be more pointed. How does it feel to be ordered to murder civilians just because they support the fastest growing political movement in this nation's history?
In a democracy, armed rebellion is criminal, not political.
Rebellion, as the Declaration of Independence tells us, is not only our right, but our duty when we have suffered a long train of abuses and usurpations.
The only thing about that, using that statement, is that's what people aligned with the Confederacy said. So they tried to rationalize their cause, saying, "Oh, we're doing what the founding fathers did against Great Britain." So you have to be careful with that. Obviously, freedom of speech is important, though, so don't let people silence you. But you know, in terms of the Confederates, they were kind of, yeah, just a tad bit racist, just a bit. Pretty bad. Okay, let's go down here. Also, I think I know where that hideout is. Hold on, let me just do that now. My bad. Is that a pigeon? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I've heard the pigeons already. I've heard a pigeon already in this game, but I haven't seen one yet. Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Yes. Password? Bloodshot.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
There are a lot of traps because the frame rate is going a bit nuts. I think that's just the way the game's trying to be compatible with like my computer. That's really funny. 4 lock picks. Wow. Yeah, it looks like an alternate route that rewards you for holding on to lock picks, which I'm definitely keeping note of to do that more. I think lock picks might be the most valuable in this game in terms of ammo. Well, to me, this is. When I recently found out that you could stun guards, it doesn't count as killing them. This has become, in my opinion, like the most valued set of ammo. Can really help with a lot of situations. Okay, yeah, we're in a stack. Just try to jump over. I don't know if there's... Oh, hey. Hold on, before I use up a multi-tool, let me see if I can stack enough to jump over. I mean... It's close. His jump isn't super high, so I feel like this is... Oh. Hold on. This might smash the crate, though. Sweet. Okay, does not smash the crate. Ay. Oh, that's close. Nice. Oh, you can rename it? Huh. Yeah, it's like Morrowind. That's cool. Oh. Yeah, this is Matrix, quote, backroom styled. I love this type of aesthetic. And Half-Life loves this type of landscape. Well, it says green.
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
How about you give me the bioelectric cell for 750?
Deal.
Cool. Beer, please. JC, I don't think he sells it. I like his chair. He's got these tables.
Ford does the best bioscience in the Northeast.
Let's see the hardware again.
See anything you like?
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
They'll keep him alive as long as he's useful. Not a minute more.
Let's see the hardware.
See anything?
If I had $33.75, I'd make an offer on the light amplification goggles. I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Come back when you have the money.
That's funny. I'm not gonna take this guy's stuff, but it is interesting to look at this. Basic firearm safety rules. Never point a firearm at anyone or anything you do not intend to shoot. Before handling any firearm, understand its operation. Always have your firearm pointed in a safe direction. Keep your firearm unloaded when not in use. Treat every firearm as if it were loaded. True, excuse me. Never pass your firearm to another person until the cylinder or action is open and you visually check that it is unloaded. Place your finger inside the trigger guard only when you are ready to fire. Interesting. The Modern Terrorist Handbook, Section 7C. Computer virus cultivation. One tool or weapon not to be neglected is the arsenal of the modern terrorist in the use of computer viruses to cause disruption to major city services and infrastructure, growing more and more relevant or other targets of opportunity. Current heuristical viral stalkers are, they are going ham with these words. I mean that in a good way. I'm impressed by the English words they're using here. Are infective against modern polymorphic hothouse engines available from many sites on the undernet and can be easily linked to IP tunnelers for a cheap, effective denial of service attack. DOS. Or with some programming skills and icebreakers. Ooh. A mutagenetic crash and grab bird can be grown for the retrieval of species info from the unfortunate victims. The following pages will discuss some of the more typical viruses, such as the Bandersnatch V128, Ulysses Dilemma, and 109. Huh. The Reluctant Dictators by Travis Crockett. Introduction. Organized at the end of the American Revolution on May 13, 1783. By General George Washington, the Order of the Cincinnati was ostensibly formed as a fraternity to recognize the accomplishments of those officers who had served with distinguishment during the Revolution. However, the true power of the order was the cultivation of a military force ready, willing, and able to accomplish a coup d'etat if the fledgling American democracy began to stumble. Skeptical at the viability of the untried democratic system, Washington took counsel in the story of the Roman general Senatus, who was called from retirement to serve as dictator for 16 days in the defense of Rome, after which he returned home to his farm. In the wake of the revolution, the United States was vulnerable to any number of outside forces, and Washington felt that a strong central authority had to be present that could assume control of the government if necessary, and temporarily suspend the Constitution if required. Washington resigned as president after only 2 terms in office, but remained president of the Order of Cincinnati till his death. The order still exists to this day, a shadow organization of the wealthy and powerful that have been linked to any number of other organizations, ranging from the Illuminati to the Trilateral Commission. Oh man, I bet that is archived on the Deus Ex Wiki. Oh man. I'm just laughing at the kids that like unironically try to bring up that to like their history teachers. Oh no. So can I jump through this now and I'll be okay? Oh, yeah, that turret.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
I love that sound effect. Okay. Wow, there's so much to do. In part 1 of level 3, I am impressed. It says access in the grates of the street? Do you crowbar this? Well, you just blow it up. I don't have any more bombs. Oh, F2 auto brings this up. That's cool. So yeah, you probably need an explosive.
All clear.
The riot cops are running scared.
One of the doctors can help you.
My friend, the diplomat. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount, remember? Or a med kit for $180.
All I can afford is a med kit.
Here you go. Please read the instructions before giving aid.
I did access the robot lab last time. It is pretty useful, but I think I'll be okay with that at this time.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
Beer, please. I said beer.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Soda works too. Oh, okay, JC. Yeah, I agree.
All clear.
Prod charger.
We took him out. We have the situation under control, Agent.
Yeah, I think you gotta blow this up. Oh, unless it's this. Oh, they mean this, not the vents. Oh. Okay, it's not poisonous water, it was just fall damage. That's funny. Oh! Oh, wow. To Lieutenant Maxwell Hammer, objective, convert surveillance of warehouse. Details, the mission is authorized at a level of Throne 6G. You will not interface with local authorities, UNATCO, or other government agencies. You are to act with prejudice against any threat to mission objectives. Uh-oh. The entry code is 2167. I guess I have 8 of these. So this needs to be lockpicked. I think they... Yeah, they just gave us 2. Nice. Excuse me.
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. This seems worth following up.
I like that he encourages kind of off the grid missions for like the goodwill of investigation and helping people out. That's like I said earlier, one of the first streams, I think that guy that talks to you is a genuinely good person, despite how shady some of your other coworkers might be. Oh, this is super Half-Life 1 like. He got stunned, but he fell.
Check your 6. Could be Gotcha.
I'm sure the guy that fell is okay. I actually don't know how resistant they are to fall damage, but I'm sure it'll be alright. Did you just fall in the water? Rotate bridge. Hi.
Checking it out.
Yeah, this is there he is. What's funny is I actually think he'll be okay because the game just registers him as stunned. So I don't know what's gonna happen when he like wakes up. I guess he'll just be standing in the water. Let's you know what though, we'll redo this part. That's fine. Because now I realize, yeah, the water does damage you, so technically that could be a kill. So we're just gonna run this. I love that sound effect. It's also in GoldenEye. Did I not get the lockpicks? Nope. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, you're supposed to do this. I do have a hazmat suit, that's right. That's good to know. That is a cool mechanic, just all the different password access and hacking and stuff.
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. It seems worth following up.
All right, I'll be right back. Hola. Hola. Is this... Oh, it's probably case sensitive. I think it is. But this isn't an NSF computer. Yeah. Or terminal. Hi. Okay, he's safe. I didn't know he was here. Good song.
Getting too old for this. Did anybody else hear something?
Wow, so you get a little bit of time before the alarm is fully sound or firing off. I mean, I guess now's the time to go diving. Use my hazmat suit. Because the sewer area later in this level, it's just like an alternate path that you can use. It's a good one though. Wait, really? It doesn't work? Oh, there's like some shock factor going on. Yeah, this is gonna like potentially eradicate JC. It's alright. So that's probably like it's probably like electrically charged because the hazmat suit did not work. Probably shut it off later or something. Whoa, the frame rate, that's funny. Yeah, this is my favorite weapon. I like that you can stun. Good. Oh, you can't use the number pad. Denied. That's funny. Oh, I did a misinput.
This area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. But considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Ford Schick.
Oh, I think the guard's coming back. Maybe not. He might be in like a new default path. Oh, there you go.
Is that you? Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Oh, he died. I think from his own guys, his own teammates. Hold on. Does it still save my copy? Even on a different file? Probably not. Yes. Wow. That's hilarious. Well, I'm glad he's having fun. Good song. Oh, hi. Finals in 40 minutes. All right, TRK, you know the drill. Study time.
Someone's there. I can hear you. Did anybody else hear something?
Huh?
Nothing here now.
Good song.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
This area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. But considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Ford Schick.
Oh, hi.
Definitely somebody. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Some kind of mech. Oh, he's getting shots in. Door, the stair physics, that's so funny. Is this a different code? Interesting, but 2-1 still works? Oh, it's a third. Hold on. Do you have unlimited tries? I guess until security might find you. 2-1 is correct, so there's only so many. Hold on.
Got a bogey, no ID. That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Is it 210, 211?
Where'd he go? Let's finish him off.
They say this guy.
Bogey!
I guess it's just not gonna. Okay, it's not 2-1 at the start. That's fine. I get it. Yeah, you have to do the full number for denied.
You must be Ford Chick.
Who are you?
Smuggler sent me. Who's holding you here? I don't recognize the uniforms of the soldiers.
I don't know. They're private security for a biotech company or something. They had me doing antibody work.
Corporate security isn't usually outfitted to fight a ground war.
They're doing experiments on people. They don't want anybody finding out.
It might be JC's own group.
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear.
We gotta take out this one guy. I'm out of stun. We could just honestly cause a distraction. Take damage.
Son of a... Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mess. he go? Who's there? Nope, just nerves. I guess he's miles away by now.
I don't think I have time to read this. That guard can open this door.
Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out.
I like how the guards for this faction have different voice lines than the NSF.
Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble. Gotcha. Aim for the head.
Oh, he's getting those shots in.
Let's get out of here.
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the code.
I just realized one of my options is I can probably lock this guy out. Or lock him in.
He's here somewhere. He's gone, not our problem. Definitely someone. I could have sworn.
Oh dang, I did use up my hazmat suit. Oh, I still have it.
Who the hell? Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Okay, so the hazmat suit does not stop that. Gotcha. I get 4 charges. I guess 5. I have 5. So if we get all back shot, like if we do like a back shock, then we can save on ammo. I do like that reward, like if you do like a back stun, it's just 1.
Definitely somebody. Nothing here now. Did anybody else hear something? It's dead. Remember the briefing. Die! Oh! Die! That's the one. Okay, drop it. Let's finish him off. Check your 6. It could be anywhere. What?
Okay, I have 2 more. But there is a guard when we leave that might just shoot this guy. I guess we're about to find out. Hopefully not. I'll try my best. Let me shut the door first. Oh, I can't. Okay. Interesting. The Man Who Is Thursday by G.K. Chesterton. First of all, what is it all really about? What is it you object to? You want to abolish government? To abolish God, said Gregory, opening the eyes of a fanatic. We do not only want to upset a few despotisms and police regulations. That sort of anarchism does exist, but is a mere branch of the nonconformists. We dig deeper and we blow you higher. We wish to deny all those arbitrary distinctions of vice and virtue, honorary and treachery, upon which mere rebels base themselves. The silly sentimentalists of the French Revolution talked of the rights of man. We hate rights as we hate wrongs. We have abolished right and wrong. Oh boy. And right and left, said Syme with a simple eagerness. I hope you will abolish them too. They are much more troublesome to me. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, Chapter 12. A lot of people say the city looks like hell, Allie said. She took a long drag from her cigarette. The glowing tip burned a hole in the darkness. Most people have never been to hell, Jacob said. She looked at him, and he could hear the smile in her voice. I suppose you have? Jacob said nothing, then stood and walked to the bed. Allie let out a small noise and shrank back against the pillows as if she had clawed her way into them. If she could. She leaned down close to her ear. You like to play games, he whispered, and that's fine, but you don't want to be playing games with me because I'm the honest man in the city. You should know that. Since we were married, oh boy. From WS, subject our chemist. Your concern about his behavior is unwarranted. However, once the initial trial is completed, you may eliminate him at your own discretion. Uh-oh. That's not good. Subject, company picnic, Operation Central. The company picnic has been moved from July 21st to July 28th. Please note this on your calendars. Employees on duty or otherwise unavailable will receive a bonus as compensation instead. See you there, Harleen Quinzel. Okay, nice Batman reference. Human Resource Director, Operations Central. A frown is just a smile turned upside down. Subject, system hacking. We've had several attempts to hack into the main dataless system, mostly amateur tunneling stunts that don't require a prejudicial, ooh, good word, response. However, in keeping the standard protocols, all level 1 lock system codes have been changed. The new code is 2167. This will work within the complex but isn't valid for exterior access. Those systems are on a separate grid, as is the armory. Pass this code on to those with proper clearance. Archie Raymond, Central Security. Never blame malice for what can adequately be blamed on stupidity. Subject, delivery. The main shipment will be arriving shortly, so ensure that all chlorine delivery tests are completed. Oh yeah, they're the ones contaminating the water. Your recommendation of the water treatment facilities for insertion has also been approved. Oh boy! Your studies of vector diffusion and initial casualty counts were persuasive. Oh boy. I know there's one guard left. See, that's a 3-number code, though. I think we're gonna make a run for it. Nanotechnology for stupid people. Trademark? Feel like a moron because folks sling around words like universal constructor, gray goo, mechanocarbons, and bucky tubes. Well, no longer nanotechnology for stupid people will guide you through the small world of tiny machines. Why is this important? Why should you care? Imagine a million microscopic robots no bigger than a red blood cell constantly scouring your arteries for plaque and cholesterol. Imagine a supercomputer the size of your thumbnail that can record everything you see and hear. Imagine buildings that assemble themselves overnight. Well, imagine no longer. The future is here, or will be soon, and it's made of little atoms. That's right, atoms, the building blocks of all matter in the universe. Nanotechnology simply pushes the little building blocks around to make new, interesting, exciting things. Even now, scientists worldwide are making huge strides in perfecting the universal constructor that will make a nanotechnological future possible. But already the benefits are being reaped from the research. You'll learn the history, the inside scoop, the buzzwords, and what the future holds, all inside nanotechnology for stupid people. Stupid people. When you don't have two neurons to rub together. Check out our other books, including the best-selling Pandemics for Stupid People and Cooking Dog, oh my gosh, for stupid people. Alrighty. Chlorine and water treatment report for the New York City Council 2053. On the other hand, opponents claim chlorine compounds can cause cancer, infertility, or birth defects. However, recent research indicates that the increased risk of cancer from chlorinated water is minimal or non-existent. For example, a 2034 toxicological study found no carcinogenic effects at chlorine concentrations, 1,000 times higher than the Environmental Protection Agency revised Kyoto standards. And the International Agency for Research on Cancer concluded population studies on cancer rates were too flawed to draw any conclusions. Water chlorination is just one target for some activists. They advocate eliminating some or all of the 15,000 chlorine compounds now in use. This would include most plastics, almost 85% of pharmaceuticals, and 96% of crop protection chemicals. Yet most of the chlorine in the world occurs naturally. The annual global emission of some 1,500 naturally occurring chlorinated organic chemicals totals 5 million tons, compared to human emissions of chlorine compounds of only 26,000 tons. Okay, let's save.
You must be Ford Chick.
Who are? I don't know.
Corporate.
They're doing.
Make a break for it. I'll protect you.
Here I go.
Is he gonna do it? You ready?
Who's there? That's it. Listen to him, I guess.
So you have to. There's no way to. Yeah, I don't have any more stun.
Let's finish him off. That's the one. Okay, drop the request.
I could try to tank. I guess they're after me, not this guy. Okay, I guess that guy's not gonna get shot. Nice. His one bodyguard shot another, though. We basically... I kind of expected on like the pace of this game to be on level 3 today, but I'm more so impressed that how much level 4 level 3 basically has an entire new level to it. Like all this stuff I'm doing for the secondary mission of the hostages in the hotel, like this could be its own level separate from part 2, which I already did, but we're gonna do again soon. Okay, Excuse me. Oh. So I was wondering, like, you know, you get a deal to use the medical bots, but I was like, how much of part 1 do you have combat, you know, right?
If
Aside
you think
from
you have gray death, please pick up an
right
information.
outside, and then now it's clear there's so much you can do in part 1 of level 3.
My friend.
I can't pay.
Oh dear. That's too bad.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have enough.
You are not a regular. This line has been shut down by order of UNESCO.
One of the doctors can help you.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
This account has been locked pending investigation.
Oh.
Please proceed to the examining room.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone.
Plague victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot. got your friend out.
Ford, is he all right?
Fine. You were right about those troops. Definitely not NSF.
They're the CIA. They capture people and use them for medical experiments.
I wouldn't go that far. You said you'd make it worth my while.
Since you helped Ford, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 700 credits, a bioelectric cell for 250, or some light amplification goggles for 1125.
Not interested.
Well, you know where to find me. Thanks again for finding Ford.
No problem.
Interesting. Probably turns off the security. I don't... Oh, that's close. Did one of the crates disappear? Yeah, I don't think you can make it up there, but I don't think you go through the window there. Alright, let's go to part 2.
We'll take it from here.
Oh, can you sneak in that way? Wow. That's cool. You can't sneak under. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this is what I did last stream. But yeah, we'll do this again. I do have password information this time, so we just have to get into the facility in the computer room, and that'll end the mission. Yeah, the alternate routes in this game are pretty amazing. Already. That's right, there's a platform here. Where did I land? Oh. Oh, I know where I am. Alright. I wonder how much momentum you have to put in that if you can make the jump. Let me get some coffee.
Says I get it.
Oh, he's throwing a grenade. I don't think I've ever seen him throw a grenade before. That's pretty cool. It's an interesting challenge.
I think we've got an intruder. I got this one.
That's funny. Probably have to shoot the glass. Could probably use an explosive. Peekaboo.
I know I heard something. Who's there? I think the law's on us. All clear. Got all the tricks. The guy vanished. I think we're safe. Who's there?
Oh, good shot.
I think we're safe. Stay cool. The guy's still around. Take him out.
Look for the building with the antennas.
Good
Maybe we
shot.
have a chance. I think we're safe. I think he took off. Who's there? I think the law's. I got this. They found us.
Look for the building with the antennas.
This right here was like the point of no return. I was trying to get back to part 1 so much, and they found a creative way to block you off from part 1. That's why we backtracked today. But I'm glad we did. Man, it's like an entire new level that I didn't expect with the stuff I missed in part 1. Now, I know the data room is pretty close by. Also, oh, did the dog see me? Okay, we'll go in the way I did last time.
Guess this beats starving back.
Peekaboo. I love how this game is also like a platformer. Oh, hi.
I got this one. They found us. I got this one. Never take that.
Nice. Excuse me. Oh yeah. We'll do this. Okay.
intruder. Fascist. I'm gonna get this pig. I swear I heard something. Stay cool. Guy's still around. I'm gonna get this pig. Nothing. I think we're safe. Yes, we're safe. Is someone there? I can swear I heard. Uh-oh. Pig. Now this is what I signed on for.
Nice. There was last stream a kind of exploit where, not an exploit, but like a strategy where you can hide under the staircase.
These guys aren't so tough.
Oh, if you use that, you get caught.
Take him out. Maybe we have a chance. Is someone there? Something. Take him out.
Yeah, they made the guards really strong here on purpose. Because there's different ways to get in. But what's fun is, you know, the dogs are really strong. So if you want to go on the lower level...
What's that? I didn't see a uniform. Something moved. Could be the law. Pig. Wait. Quiet. That's him. He's a cop.
Good aim. Good shots. Yeah, I mean, I know...
I got this one. Take him out. Fascist. Let's get the hell out of here.
Nice. Let's try the alternate way.
Wait. Quiet. Quiet. I guess it's nothing.
That is a ladder, but they're a little dangerous. Let's try it again.
I know I heard
something.
Yeah, I guess you should crouch when you back up.
Wait, quiet.
2 picks. I did use those up. I don't think the nano key has.
All clear.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is the computer room. Yeah, this game definitely tells you to save your picks if you can. We can just do that. It's a glass door. That's so funny. That's right. Okay. And then it's NSF Righteous. I know the login is NSF. People probably felt like super powerful. When they went online and got cheat codes. And you could go through the passwords really fast.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
So many alternate ways to beat a mission. Whoa, almost died to the ladder. Potentially. That's kind of crazy that they technically changed the password to lowercase r righteous. So they don't fully give away the access. That's so interesting. I mean, I already knew it was lowercase r righteous. I just wanted to try uppercase. But honestly, it already got me to be like, oh, maybe it is uppercase. No, I remembered it was lowercase. I was like, oh, maybe both work. Nope, they do that on purpose too. Yeah, let's save right here. Oh gosh. And I have to see if I can. Hold on.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Ooh, I got the shot too.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
I wonder if there's a way. I want to try to talk to him before he gets into combat. I want to see if I can do that. I think there's a small window.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
So that guard. I'm gonna try to go on the left side, actually.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you
Okay,
take the
I
chopper
think.
back to HQ.
I don't know. Maybe you can make that jump.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper
Yeah,
back
I'll
to
take
HQ.
fall damage.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
So there's like no way you can talk to him. Well, there is, but it has to be while they're not shooting at him.
is a peacekeeping occupation.
I did something.
You do not need to hear anything from me.
So I've heard this dialogue, but I just want to see if I can get him to talk.
Good job, JC.
I don't have any.
Power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent
Yeah, I don't have
Vernon.
any
He will unload the
distractions.
warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Let me just wait here for a bit. So that just auto triggers anytime I go up the ladder.
Last boarding call.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the...
You don't want to...
Hold on.
So, okay. Let's try to wait out the alarm a little bit more. Excuse me. It's gonna auto trigger. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the way the positioning is it auto triggers. I'm trying to look at all my options here. You can't jump over here, sadly.
Vandalay has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of this district.
I took care of the generator. How's the raid going?
We should have sent Agent Navarre. Your brother is timid like a child.
Did something.
JC's brother is a badass, sir. Alright. It is sad that I think just the way the auto triggers are,
Last boarding call.
the way the alarm works,
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the...
You don't want to find these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
yeah, I don't have any stun, so it's like I think the game is almost. I'm trying to think of all my options here, but yeah, that alarm, it's like it auto triggers that guard to see Gunter. Yeah, what an interesting scenario. It's sad. I, definitely try my best, try to stop them from dying.
Let's go.
But I think it's implied that Gunter kills all those guards anyway, kind of like in a previous mission.
Welcome back. bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Commander Lee for a briefing.
Oh, we got Men in Black. There you go. How did I not think that, of course, there would be some Men in Black in this game?
Mr. Dan.
Yeah?
The prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly.
Good questions.
Do not question the prisoners yourself.
How did I not think Men in Black would also be an inspiration for this game? For sure. I have the code. No, I think I hacked into that last time. Like an early code. That's new. That's interesting that when I checked on this after beating level 1, this was not here. Janon's bot, specs and overview. Matsu Gravas R118 repair bot. The Matsu Gravas R118 is characteristic of all bots in the MG repair line, an autonomous unit capable of a wide range of repair, maintenance, and construction tasks. By default, the R118 is equipped with a Kroya Searchlight 3 argon laser attached to the standard MG IRL arm. Qiong optics and visual processing, a self-recharging bioelectric battery, wireless command control, and 16 gigabytes of internal memory for a superior amount of task customization at an affordable price. Yeah, memory's already dirt cheap. 16 gigs, that's actually not a lot nowadays for like really reasonable pricing. The bioelectric, but I mean, this robot's pretty state-of-the-art, pretty futuristic. The bioelectric interface adheres to the same light standard pioneered by MG and adopted by most other companies around the world, allowing all units in the R line to act as mobile bioelectric rechargers if necessary. My login, I bet I get in trouble if I hold on. I don't think I have the login for this terminal. Oh, I already read this from level 1. After level 1. Okay.
I'll take you back to the city after you check in with Manderley.
We will be waiting. I do not understand the reason for your delay.
Liberty Island is off limits. The island has been declared a crime scene and will be the subject of a thorough investigation.
It's a creative way to bar off level 1.
We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess there wasn't much you could do. I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block.
I need a vacation.
I love the flooring here.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen. If it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped out with the firefight in front of the hotel. Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Okay, you know what I'm doing right now? Now I'm starting to gauge potential terrain and hallways, because I do think the guy that runs this faction, the guy with the red eyes, I mean, he's pretty evil. So I wonder if you're gonna have to infiltrate without security bypass or security clearance. So I'm already trying to keep note of these hallways and stuff. I feel like this is gonna double up as a level to get past security and stuff.
They've got some kind of specialist from Washington downstairs. Somebody to interrogate the prisoners.
Oh, I like the kind of like degrees, the diplomas. That's cool. Tranquilizer darts, nice. Those are not JC's. This is his office. I bet you get new emails every time you come back. Bionic Man. Oh, okay, so no new. Yeah, no new emails. Righteous Angels, Perspectives on UNATCO by Wendy White. Wait, have I read this? Yes.
I heard about the raid. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons.
It's the break room. Millennium Magazine. Oh. Yeah, this guy, he's evil. I love that. I love that kind of audio engineering. As you get closer and just hear speech grumble.
They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently. Agent?
This is a cool break room. Ooh, they even got a pot, a stove. There you go. This is cool, yeah.
Never mind Anna Navarra. She hates everybody.
Yeah, ATM public access, nice. The bubble. I like that the bubble's got like polygon edges. That's great. Alright.
I was here first.
Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance.
You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Manderley is busy.
Be quiet. I am trying to listen.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more on the way.
He knows nothing.
No, don't get rid of his brother.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners. Carry on, Agent.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No,
Oof.
It's not time.
Yikes.
Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded.
Hey, this guy's evil.
I cannot wait forever.
He will see you when he's ready.
I am next.
Mr. Manderley can see you now.
Is she being disrespected? Or does she walk in? There we go. Okay.
I am losing valuable time.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who was that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Nice.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Get any equipment you need from Carter, then take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
And stay away from the press this time, especially the tabloids. Do I need to quote the manual? Secrets are lives?
Yes, sir.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
I would like to be reassigned to Agent Herman.
Why? Is Agent Denton?
He completed his objective, but our tactics are incompatible.
In other words, he didn't kill everything in sight.
He could have made a more thorough search for NSF targets, yes.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad. Let's not be hasty. He will improve.
That's what you said about his brother.
Let me say this once. That's a sore spot, and you know it.
You should have listened to me.
Ah, end of meeting. You have a lot to teach, JC. That's why you're his partner.
Nevertheless, I will submit my concerns in writing to Walton Simons, as I did regarding Paul. You have your orders for Mr. Manderley.
If you see your brother, send him my way. He didn't report back.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to pass on that his brother's a good person and like do what he would do.
Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes.
Hi, Curb. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream, but
You have your orders.
I need to wash my hands. Classic. I love that you can use the faucets.
Good luck, JC.
I wonder if there's any secrets with this. That's so funny.
Welcome aboard, Agent. I'm Shannon. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Get moving.
Okay, let's get everything ready here, and then right before I go to level 3, we'll end the stream for tomorrow.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners. They won't talk. We've tried everything.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons? You think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business. Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell.
It's crazy that the terrorists knows that too. They're trying to...
The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
A government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess.
making this terrorist super knowledgeable about
certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan, or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
We have less civilized ways of making you talk. I am a patient man.
Ask me if I care.
But not that patient.
Is this where they start looping in conversation? Oh my gosh.
You saw nothing, didn't? Report to the helipad.
I mean, I knew this guy was evil, but...
Your turn. See what you can find out in Manhattan.
So, the fact that the terrorist right here was pretty knowledgeable about the government talk, like he was keeping pace with this
the real
guy.
Plague eating at the minds of the American people is secessionism, regionalism, this new arrogance and sense of entitlement.
It's a way to humanize the terrorists more, which already was they were doing at the start of the game when your brother's like, "Don't kill him." Yeah, pretty interesting
Once the
stuff.
bug bites, you've already lost the patient.
I'm impressed how much dialogue is in this game if you stick around. This game's made in 2000, and you know, despite this game being taken,
Do you have even a passing interest in doing your job?
Despite this game being in 2000, it's got a lot of voice lines, which take up a decent amount of data for games back then. So I am pretty impressed by
Quit
that.
screwing around.
Let me go get healed, and then I'll save, and then yeah, we'll play more tomorrow. Is he done?
Leave, damn it.
What?
Quit screwing around.
Okay, he's looped.
I think Mr. Simons wants to be alone with the prisoner.
I
What
won't
prisoner?
Say anything, but I think you should go.
Oh boy. Yeah, what prisoners?
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
I'm getting the impression that UNATCO is focused more on military operations than law enforcement.
The focus has shifted lately, I agree.
The only way Anna would have been satisfied is if I'd executed every terrorist in Castle Clinton. The standing order seems to be shoot to kill.
Direct intervention is always part of the game. In my day, we were just more civilized about it.
Civilized. That's the word. I guess I was expecting a little more class from the world's anti-terrorist organization.
Oh, there you go, JC.
Just have to strike a balance. Why don't I throw in an extra clip with those multi-tools? I trust you will be able to judge when one or the other is appropriate for achieving mission objectives.
I love that song.
I'm sure you'll do a good job.
Agent?
Alright, let's heal.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate.
We'll get well soon, soldier.
Yes, sir. I will.
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. You must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty
This
equipment.
guy's a good guy. I like that
I knew what I
JC's.
was getting into when I joined up.
I like that JC's keeping up with people too, like showing them he genuinely cares. They're not just like work affiliates, co-workers. Oh, we gotta wait a bit. Yeah, it didn't heal everything. Unless there's another bot. Hold on. Yeah, let's heal up and then I'll end the stream. That's a smart way to get you to kind of look around while you wait for the bot to recharge. Okay. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I will be back in less than 2 hours for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Poker Night, The Inventory 2, and TF2 Pyro Practice. We'll play this again tomorrow, early afternoon. Amazing game so far. I am impressed with how much level 3 was basically a double level. My expectations was it wasn't going to be a ton for the part 1, like rescue the hostages, but the level literally like doubled. Like it was, I'm so impressed, and I knew this game was good, but wow, I'm glad I'm playing this blind. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, like I said, really the only thing I knew about this game was it dives deep into, big conspiracy stuff. And then, it's futuristic and it's similar to Half-Life 1 and Metroid Prime Hunters. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Adios.